Hello and welcome back to Cargo Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We are currently moving the Magic Kingdom in LEGO over to another area of the basement, and we only have Tomorrowland left to move. Everything else has been moved across the basement. I'm going to show you that here in a second here, but we still currently we have the resorts are still up here. And I've got some of the monorail down on the side here, but from a standpoint of the park itself, as you can see as I come down here a little bit, we only have Tomorrowland to move, and I've got a lot of improvements on that to go as well. So that's all I have to do. I'd like to get that moved probably tomorrow. That's going to be moved quick, and then I want to get the resorts moved so everything's over in one area and we can really concentrate on fine-tuning it. So let's go over to the new build right now. As we come over here, obviously it's a mess. Everything's a mess in here, but it's starting to come together here. You can kind of see the semblance of how the park looks. It is much bigger. You can't tell from the video itself, but it's probably a good 4 feet wider, and it's gonna be about 5 feet longer when we get the resorts over here. So we've got Main Street pretty much intact. I've got it wired for the lights and all that kind of good stuff. I've got to get the front of the train station and the flower bed and all that, and the turnstiles. That'll be coming over tomorrow. But what I have done here, we've got Adventureland is looking real good. We've got Frontierland back there, but what I've really done the past couple days, obviously we have the castle up. And yes, I'm still using the original castle because I do have it a 360 build of that. And this build that I have here, the way I've got this laid out, is I'm gonna be able to have more access to taking pictures and things of that nature, and updating it at times. I've got that little porthole right there. I've got one over on the other side over there, and I'm gonna have one here, and then I'm gonna make this table here with Tomorrowland on it. I'm gonna make that movable so I can move it to the side and have access to Main Street a little easier than I did in the past. But I want to show you guys what I've done here. I brought over a lot of the rides, and you can see I've got a tiered working here because it slipped my mind. I knew I was going to be raising the castle, but I forgot that coming out the back of the castle, you're still at a higher elevation. And so I've done some building, and I really like how I have it because in the front here, then you can kind of see the entire park kind of raises up, and much better than what it looked like in the original park that we had. So as we come over here, we've got the teacups here. I've got Dumbo, the Pooh ride. I've got the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Now look, I've got a lot. This is Mills plated, so I've got to do some coverage in the front here. I've got to get sidewalks down in the green, try to work out where I'm putting the base plates. Got the carousel there. I do have an access point next to the Haunted Mansion over there. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to move the Haunted Mansion back a little bit because of the access from Fantasyland there, but we'll see as things kind of go there. Nothing up here is really set in stone. It's kind of where I want it. We're gonna see how it works out. How I do, people have asked me before how I plan. I really don't write anything down too much. Every once in a while I'll put a couple drafts together, pictures and that, but I pretty much do it by eyeball and how things kind of set up. So I think things are looking pretty good. Lighting wise, this is the same lighting I had over in the previous area, and it looks like I'm gonna have to add more lighting to this. And I've got to get the clouds up around and the fireworks and all that kind of good stuff. But wanted to show you guys the progress here. So this is what we're looking at here. And I'm going to go towards the back of the park here. And you can kind of see behind everything here. And so this is kind of what we're looking. Here's that entrance in here. and you can kind of see that everything's kind of coming together. I'm liking what it looks like. My big concern about moving it was, can I replicate what we did in the first version? And I think this version so far is superior to what we had in across the basement here. So I'm kind of excited about that. Once I get the resort area in front here again, we'll really see the grand nature of it. And I can already tell I'm gonna need more lighting. Probably bring this light here that I have over the Great Movie Ride. I'm gonna have to bring that over here. And then the Great Movie Ride, I'm gonna probably place back over in this region over here, because we are gonna finish that room in that area over there. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. We really, I think things are coming along. Give me some feedback there. Tell me what you think. I really appreciate you guys following, liking, and sharing. And until next time, we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.